Welcome to this screencast. I'm Mr. Gauvin, and this is for my GCSE business students. We are going to review what quality is in business studies. You are familiar that people will have different expectations of quality for cheap and cheerful and for premium products. But you need to become aware that things are different in a business-to-business scenario. Here in this screencast, we'll use this example where we've got the yellow company manufacturing a finished product and using components from the red, the blue, and the green suppliers. We need a good definition of quality, and I encourage you to use this one. Quality is about meeting the needs and expectations of customers. Now, the needs and expectations of customers will be different, as we talked about already, for the carrot and for the watch, the premium watch here. Premium product, we don't just consider the product itself, but also what kind of status and the image we will project when we are wearing them or using them, as well as the shopping experience and the after-sales service. And all of these will shape our perception of the quality of a premium product in a way that we would not expect of a cheap and cheerful one. In the case of a business-to-business example here, let's say that the blue component is defective. We are assembling it with a good red component and a good green one. The finished product will then be defective as well, and will have to be, we can't deliver it to the customer. So if our quality checks at the end of a production line identify it as being defective, it will be disposed of. Now, that will have an impact on the productivity of this factory because there's a certain number of components that went in, including the perfectly good ones from the red and the green suppliers. But once it's been assembled with the defective from the blue supplier, the finished product is not one that is also defective and cannot be delivered to the client. So the productivity is dropping there. And the waste are increasing. All this is going to have a cost to the business. And that cost will go even further up if the defective finished product was not identified, left the factory and was delivered to a client, because then the reputation of the business will be affected. And the business will still have to deal with a returned product. And that also has a cost. So when we go back to the definition, quality is meeting the needs and expectations of customers. In the case of a business-to-business relationship, there will be a contract, and that contract can have some items in it to deal with quality, such as set standard of manufacturing tolerance, percentage of defects within batches of components. They can also set some standard of quality checks that the supplier will have to perform before delivering the product to the clients. I'm looking forward to reading some answers of yours on the big questions in our end of topic test, and you can use all of these elements in this screencast to analyze and make some recommendation on whatever case studies you will get to answer.